on kesähanjassa ja päivän teema on oliivit. Mä en tiedä yhtään mihin me ollaan menossa, mutta eiköhän se kohta selviä. Käydään kattoo, onks Jari jossain täällä. Kysy, sieltä tuli kala.
The shop here has been our company shop for about 80 years.
Yeah.
It originally was just a factory outlet, you know, because the factory was just down the road here on the coast. And it was where people would bring in either their old olive oil to trade for soap, because the original mission of it was soap making.
Alright, so the first one was this.
We're gonna go with this. So first you cup it and cover it with your hand, because you want to warm it up. First, after you feel the plastic reach the same temperature as your hand, you know, you can give it a couple of rubs to use it along the way. First, you will lift your hand and smell. After you've smelled it, you take a sip and you move it around your mouth with your tongue without swallowing. While it's still in your mouth, you take a couple of breaths of air, kind of like so. Swallow and exhale through the nose. Now, the reason we do that whole thing is that flavors are 5, 6. Aromas are a huge range of things. Like, for example, you can taste sweet from sugar, but sugar and cinnamon, if you've got a cold, you will not notice the cinnamon. We're looking for the flavors, but we're most importantly looking for the aromas. And when you first do this, you will notice some, but because your body is designed to protect you from things that are outside, what you will understand here is 7 out of 10. 10 out of 10 is after you swallow it, because after you've eaten something that your mind can go like, wait a minute, what did you just put inside? But that means that, you know, when it comes to tasting wine, tasting chocolate, tasting anything, the full image comes after you've consumed what it is, and you exhale through the nose, because then the whole filtration system works the other way around. And so you can detect things a lot better. And you've got the taste as well, and then you can make the pronouncements. Flavor, fruitiness, pungency, bitterness, defects, etc. So to give you an idea of how this would look, is we go from here. To come out through the nose.
Okay.
Okay?
So should we say something before we taste?
We say yamas.
Yamas.
Yamas, Elives.
Alright.
Okay.
Talk to the letter.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Soft corners.
Indeed.
Not corners at all.
No. So after we make the tasting, we either drink some water, have some bread or a little bit of apple to wash the palate so we can try the next one.
4.
Hölky.
Olive oil needs heat to be noticeable. If you keep it in the fridge, you will get some, but most of it will be gone. It's muted by the cold. You can extract and eat all olives. It's just that practices have become such that usually you eat kalamata and you drink the oil from coroneji.
Yeah.
But that's not to say you cannot make olive oil from kalamata or that you cannot eat coroneji.
Tulisikohan täältä jotain muuta vielä mukaan? Vasta toi pieni hunaja.
Mäkin pistän tossa.
Voiskin pistää. Eli paras viinikauppa. Tätä mä oon kyllä zoomaillut monta kertaa, kun ollaan menty tästä ohi kävelle. Tää ei oo vaan ikinä ollut auki. Näyttää lupaavalle.
Get some wine for the house.
Yeah.
And you guys.
Eli suoraan viinimaistiaisiin. Piti lähteä maistelemaan oliiveja, mutta...
Nyt ollaankin vastas viini.
Mitkä näitä oli? Mitä sä tuot?
Mä oon tuonut Idäjästä, on tuonut Oceaniin Suomeen.
Kumpi on parempi?
Tuo on ihan toi himma.
Eli Jarin suositus näin maanantaina. Tää.
Kyllä se on toinen. Sitten on liianrakista. Tätä tuolla on siis alku.
Okei.
Mutta tässä Asparlagos.
Ja. Eli
kun se ottaa pupuviiniksi.
ja
Todella kova.
se kattoo kuuta.
Joo.
Eli se tarkoittaa jollekin, että on kuutamolla.
Kyllä.
These might be in pets, but they are all local varieties from local wineries. And the concept of it is to be able to introduce people to local wines as they should be done in an approachable fashion. Because as you can, I don't know if you can see the price, but for example, this one is $4.91. It's half the price of one of these bottles. Not to say that this is wrong or anything, but more so that
because it's just by liter in a PET bottle. That's why.
Okay.
Quality is excellent. And from famous wineries, it's not just expensive quality. So the second one. Importa πάρετε το δεύτερο και το τρίτο.
Tällaisessa pulloissa. Aika mahtavaa.
Nyt ollaan voisi sanoa, että ollaan niinku asian ytimessä. Et nyt päästään semmoisia maista, mitä ei normaalisti pääse maistamaan.
No ei.
we can get you something to try of that.
I want to try it.
But it's just that it's not cold.
Yeah.
What we'll try is because this is in the fridge. These I'm taking for my house.
Okay.
My issue is how much volume I can carry.
Yeah.
Because it's never how much I can afford.
Jos tuut Hanjaan ja sä oot etsimässä lounaspaikkaa, niin sä voit eksyä tällaiseen unelmaviinikauppaan. Mistä lähtee. Okei. Eli nyt meillä alkoi tasting. Mitä mieltä? Oh, tosi pehmeä, tosi hyvä. Toimii.
This is the fruitiest.
100% what? What was it?
Kreetan red grape variety.
Okay.
They learn that quality, they understand the difference, and they
Aromas of this.
Yes, when you understand that quality, you feel that quality. You understand after how is the very cheap style of wine.
Tosi hyvä.
Yeah, you can have the glass.
The other glass, thank you.
Se oli taas jotain eri väristä juomaa siinä.
Joo, nyt pitäisi olla semmonen niinku full body ja erittäin kuiva.
Onhan tää hyvä. Tää on hyvä. Joo. Siis suunnitellaan vähän maistajaisia laajemmin kuin tälleen niinku ohimennen reissulla. Vaikuttaa lupaavalle. Onks tää se mesta?
Kyllä, tää on se paikka.
Ei se oikein muuta tarvita.
Joo, tää on vissiin se paikka.
Joo.
No. Kaikennäköistä pyöritystä. Tänään aika hyvä päivä.
Tänään on kyllä tosi hyvä päivä.
Nyt on freshia meininki.
Ai freshia?
No.
Lähdetään mini-whipille vuoristoon.
That's the old factory.
Okay.
That was in Neajora. That was next to where we went when we started to walk.
Yeah.
We went to the waterfront.
Otetaan punnitus ennen kuin lähdetään tonne sisälle, että paljon tulee syötyä.
102 kiloa, mä lähdettiin 99, mä lähdin reissuun. Was 99 before the trip.
Oh, look at now.
I show you the way. Okay. Ei helvetti. Mulla on korkean paikan kammo. Take a smell. Wow. Amazing. Korkean paikan kammoset ritilillä. What was this?
Yes, this oil was made around this time of year last year. And we put it in those specific portions so that we can defreeze it right before consumption. So you can have all the benefits of a fresh oil at any point, 365, 7 days a week. As long as the freezing is done correctly and maintained correctly, there should be no noticeable drop in the quality or the flavor of that oil and all the benefit that it has. But I'm mostly curious to see what you guys think of it, now that you've had a bit of a spread of options.
Yeah. Mitä oot mieltä?
No, aika hyvä.
Tuoksuu ainakin tosi kyllä.
Vihreätä eliksiiriä.
Very good.
Huh?
Yeah.
Very different.
At least 5 years just gone. Of my age.
Oh yeah, no, you can, like, trust me, it's very good for you. This is a hand-drawn olive oil map dated 1953.
Okay.
And it shows the olive oil production within the Mediterranean area at that time. You've got your Spain, your Italy, your Greece. Spain, 280,000 tons. Currently Spain is sitting at 1.3 million. Italy, 235,000 tons. Now it's at about 400. Greece at 150,000. We're currently at about 300 to 350,000. Then you have, Middle East, which is Syria and Lebanon.
Yeah.
Those areas have increased their production, but currently due to civil war and other wars going on, that has gone quite far down. But Tunisia, which was 85,000 tons, is now at about 260,000 tons and growing. And Turkey, which here we see 35,000 tons. Last year they produced 400,000 tons.
Okay.
So these are the top producers in Europe. We prune in March. By May, June, we see the flower. The presence of the flower indicates whether we're going to have fruits or not. By September, the fruits are fully formed and the olive oil is still present, and they start with this type of color, which is this very green.
Yeah.
Now, then you get color changes, which is from green to green yellow to a darker green, to then you start to get to a purple. Like here you can see that it's still green on some sides. It's almost 25%, it's almost 75% purple. And within a bit more time, it will become fully black.
Yeah.
Now that, like, for the whole tree to get that color of fruit, that's usually in February. The best time to harvest is considered to be when you have a coloration of 25% black to 75% green olives. That's usually when it's like nature's ring to get your shit together. It used to be considered that people would wait until February or March because they thought that you would have more oil in the olive. Now we know that that's not the case. The real difference though is that when all the olives are black, the binding of the stone with the flesh is weaker, so it requires less energy to squeeze it and get the oil out. Sorry.
No problem. Oh.
Yes, and also, you know, you should, a good way to see this is just, take this and just crush it in your fingers.
Okay.
So that took a little bit of effort. Now try it with this one.
Okay.
Just toss that, it's okay.
Okay.
It still happens,
Yeah.
it needs more energy, and when it's all dark, like here, it requires almost no energy.
Yeah, I can feel it already. Yeah, it doesn't even jump.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So because of that, people assume that you would have more olive oil in a black olive than a green olive.
Hienoa. Hienoa. Tule. Tule, tule. Tuli, tuli. Tuli, tuli. Hyvä. Hienoa. Kiitos. Moro. Onks snackille puutetta? Puutetta kuin tarvetta. Okei. Syvään päätyy oliivien kanssa. Viereen käyty just traktori, niin ei oikein tiedä miten voi täällä olla. Toivotaan, ettei jäädä minkään alle.
Sen koskautuu aikaisemmin.
mikki, mutta ihan helvetin hyvä.
Tää on jotain, tää ei koskaan ennen maistunut.
Pakko myöntää, ei oo tullut vastaan tällä.